I'm going to be up front here and say the first time I heard Sandpit, unlike the rest of the guys in the band, I f***ing hated it. I just thought, what a mess. But when I first heard you put together your bass line for the verse, it's just so kind of eerie and spooky.
You stay in your corner, and I'll stay here in mine.
I mapped out the guitar riff on a stave and looked at the bits that felt that they'd be groovy. Lots of little notes that came before the quarter note. It could have been this. But needed to be a bit groovier, so.
For most of the song, there's so much going on. I just wanted to keep it as simple as I could. And what I did was I just played a really simple beat that goes almost all the way through. But the way I use the hi-hat or the cymbals kind of builds up the dynamics to match what's going on. So the main kind of feel of the song.
I remember Rusty wrote a song and he just said, this is where the brutal guitar solo goes. There are some solo moments where obviously I take full advantage of the fact that I have a guitar that does replicate Brian May's sound pretty reasonably. And you just get some moments where it's not even deliberate. It's just when you have the settings a certain way and you reach for certain notes, it's just kind of what happens. So there's a high note in Sandpit in the solo. The solo is not very Brian May, but there are moments where I think you get a note that just kind of like, just sort of squeals out like that, or you get it. That sort of thing. Now, the dive bombing and stuff is not very Brian May, but once you hit those sort of... Pleased to say actually, but once Rusty heard it, it passed the brutality test.